Dark Figure in My Hotel Room by Magic Mellow from the United Kingdom. My boyfriend and I decided to go away for a few days camping. This was back in August 2009. We lived in the foot of Loch Lomond, Scotland, and we decided that our first stop should be Maylig, further north. From there we planned to travel to the Isle of Skye. We arrived midday Friday to a torrential storm. Camping was completely out of the question, so we started looking for a hotel. Apparently though, everyone else in the campsite had similar ideas and we struggled to find a room anywhere. Eventually we got a twin room in the West Highland Hotel, which sat above the bay. Our room was situated in a lodge behind the hotel. Having tramped around the whole town for hours looking for somewhere to stay, we decided to have an early night. We ordered some food and then went to bed. I'm a light sleeper, and around 3 a.m. I woke up to the sound of our door opening. The room was dark, but the curtains had been left open, so enough light spilled in the room from outside for me to see clearly. A man stood at the end of my bed. I froze. I thought a member of the staff had entered our room with intentions on stealing from us. It had to be a member of the staff because I specifically remember locking the door when the food arrived, and the staff members could easily get a hold to some keys. The figure at the end of my bed walked over to the window, which gave me an even clearer picture of him. He was wearing a dark hooded cloak, and when he was facing the window, he pulled the hood up over his head and then turned his head to look right at me. This was when I managed to snap out of my spell and I got to the bedside and turned on the lamp. Of course, when light flooded the room, I realized there was no one there. I started crying, which woke my boyfriend up. I was absolutely petrified. This had been my first experience of anything sinister, and it still scares me to this day to think about it. In the morning, I asked the receptionist if they had ever had ghost reports. She said that they had had loads of them, all coming from the 3rd floor. A man and a lady had been spotted many times wearing kilts and black cloaks. I couldn't be for certain whether or not the man was wearing a kilt, but the reference to the coat was all I needed to be certain that I hadn't imagined this. This had been the only sighting of these characters to happen anywhere other than the 3rd floor. To this day, I ask myself, why me? Why did he leave the 3rd floor to pay me a visit? Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this short experience I wanted to bring to you. Please join me at www.doyoubelievin.com. Also, please send me your short stories you would like to share at doyoubelievin.stories@gmail.com or k.danner@doyoubelievin.com. I look forward to hearing all of your stories. Thank you.